So welcome. This is MKTG 3383, Internet Digital Marketing. I am Professor Dr. Green, and we are here to celebrate our presentations. Is Team 10, Team 10, you up?
All right, can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Awesome. Well, my name is Jackson Wynn, and my partner is Maddie Yeager, and we had the privilege of doing our micro internship with American AC here in Shawnee, Oklahoma.
So a little bit about the company. Like Jackson said, they're a local company in Shawnee. They were established in 1976, and they install and repair air conditioning and heating units, and they are committed to a high level of service.
Yeah, so as far as what we did for the company, we realized that American AC did not have a strong online presence at all. When we used a web grading service, it showed that their online presence had a 15 out of 100. So we knew that there needed to be a greater sense of online engagement and increased leads. And so those are the things that we focused on in this internship.
What you see here is our stoplight chart that we made for our client, and the colors correspond to how well they're doing in each of these areas. So if it's a green light, that means it's something they're doing well. If it's yellow, that's something that they could improve on. And if it's red, it's something that really needs improvement. For example, them effectively using their communication channels, which we were able to help them with through this internship and their Facebook. One thing that they did do well is clearly stating their products and service to customers.
Yeah, so for our goal for our internship, we wanted to create engaging content through Facebook. And with that comes an increased brand awareness. And because those were our two focus points, we wanted to also gain knowledge of the American AC industry so that we knew how to market better for their company.
Here we have a logo video that we had made for our client to use for any advertising that they need. Right, and here we've included 4 of our Facebook posts that we made for our client. I did a lot of the graphics, and Jackson and I worked together to come up with captions and the best time to post.
Yeah, so we were also able to publish a media release. And so with this media release, we really focused on what American AC does as a business and how we were able to serve them in this internship.
Here are some of our results. I've included a screenshot from the Facebook Insights, and this is one of the things that we use to make our posting decisions. I've also included some specifics from some of our most popular posts. So our hiring post got 8 shares and over 2,400 people reached and 1 message about the job, which we were really excited about. Our spring services post got 51 engagements and 1 share. And lastly, our media release was published in the OBU newspaper. So that was another way to get their brand awareness up.
Yeah, so some of our recommendations, first of all, we really utilized boosting ads in our first few posts on Facebook, and that turned out to be very successful, as you guys saw with the engagements and shares that we got. And so we want to continue to encourage our client to boost their ads in their posts so that they get more feedback. Not only that, but it's really important to schedule posts in the month. And so we actually scheduled several of our posts and it was successful. And so we want to encourage our client to continue scheduling posts, maybe 5 to 6 a month, and that will be really successful in getting engagement.
Another recommendation we have is for them to implement creative logos and videos to engage their customers. It's really important to catch their attention, to be able to tell them more about your company and your services. And lastly, we have the recommendation for our client to join Facebook groups, both for the industry and for job seekers. So that way they can find more leads for customers and for potential employees for their job openings. In conclusion, some of the things we did were create engaging content through Facebook. And we also personally learned more about digital marketing through helping them with their social media.
Yeah, and going off the engaging content, we were able to create more brand awareness for American AC through our engagements and likes and shares on Facebook, which was very helpful. And also we got great ratings from our client. It was such a privilege to work with Ashley, and I know she's on here. And we learned a lot from doing this internship, and we look forward to seeing how American grows over the coming months. So now we're going to give it up for a time for questions.
Thank you, Team 10. Unshare your screen, please. And on that note, I will start with Miss Ashley. If you wanna say something about your your students, your student team?
Just they were really great and easy to work with. And anytime I had a question or anything, they would get back to me and all of that. And I mean, like they both said, we don't have a strong online presence. I mean, we've updated our website, but I mean, that's just the website, as far as like Facebook and stuff like that. We have an Instagram, we don't use it either. So we decided just to start on, I was actually just looking a while ago, we haven't posted on Instagram since 2019. So it's been a while. But as far as Facebook, we do try to post. However, it's me and Randy. Randy's back here. We're in the office, and I mean, he's the owner, so he's everywhere all the time. And I mean, I'm on the phone a lot and stuff like that. And, doing all the housekeeping things. And so, I mean, posting on Facebook and social media for that matter does kind of go on the back burner. So just, having them to help during, our upcoming busy season, it was nice.